had my first brownie. But I just recently took it up professionally.
She really has come a long way.
Yes, she certainly has. And your sense of design, it is just innate. I know it.
I just know it feels right. I mean, I like simple lines with not a lot of clutter.
Well, if you'll excuse us, we're going to take one last spin around the dance floor.
Oh, okay, great.
Actually, we should be going, too. You have that early morning meeting with the security people.
That's right. Darn it. Well, maybe I could postpone.
Kyle, it's been a lovely evening. Miss Shane.
Thank you, Kyle.
It's been a pleasure. We'll do it again.
I'd love to.
Nice meeting you.
Oh, you too.
Well, you certainly seem to have made an impression on Mr. Roswell.
Yeah, it's Mrs. Roswell I'm worried about. Thank you for asking me tonight. And thank you for not pushing me on Mr. Roswell. I mean, if he does display my work, I want it to be because it's good, not because you set it up.
I wouldn't do that. You're going to make it, Reva. But you're going to make it on your own because you deserve to.
This has been a perfect evening.
Excuse me, Kyle. I hate to interrupt, but Elle and I are going soon, and I have to talk to you for a moment about that legal matter.
Oh, yes, of course. Excuse me.
So, has Kent said that he'll display your work at his gallery if his wife will let him? Well, I don't know, really. I mean, we didn't discuss it. But I'd sure love it if he did. That is, of course, if Louise says that it's okay, right?
Damn that woman! If she thinks she can railroad me...
Will you keep your voice down? Maeve has a perfect right to ask her lawyer to set up a meeting so that you can have a formal discussion about your divorce.
She knows I am not about to give in to her and... Look, I'm sorry, Andy. I realize this isn't your fault. We'll talk about it more in the morning. All right. You'll have to excuse me. Something has come up. I think we should call it a night.
That's no problem. I have my own car.
Andy, Ellen, I want to thank you very much for coming tonight.
Oh, it was our pleasure. Thank you for asking us. Reva, hope to see you again.
That'd be nice.
I'm glad to have met you.
You
Bye-bye.
too.
Look, I'm sorry to have spoiled the evening like this. I don't like you to see me this way.
It just makes me sick, Kyle, to see you so obsessed over Maeve and the baby. It's taken over your life. You can't even enjoy a simple evening out anymore.
That's not true. This was an exception. I don't normally let it get to me like this.
The last few times I've seen you, you've been in some sort of state over Maeve. You can't keep this up, Kyle. You've got to let it go right now before it's too late.
I told you I'm going to do something about it.
When?
Soon.
Soon.
What is it you want me to say, Reva?
Thanks for tonight. And like you said, it was an evening to remember.
I know that the other night was kind of rough on you, and I'd like to make it up to you.
Oh, no, that's just the problem. The other night was great. It was just the way it ought to be.
And the way it will be again.
No, I'm not going to make that mistake again.
What mistake?
Thinking that we can have nights like that together, having fun.
We did have fun.
Oh, yeah, we had a lot of fun. But the fun stopped as soon as Maeve's name came into the conversation. She's always going to be there between us, Kyle. As long as you have this vendetta against her, everything we try to do is going to be ruined by arguments, by lawyers, anything and everything that sets you off. It always has to do with Maeve.
That will change.
It won't.
Reva, just give me time.
I can't.
I promise.
How many times have I heard you say that and nothing ever changes? Nothing ever happens. I can't go on like this. It has to stop. It just has to. Please, Kyle.
Look, I know how rough the other night was. I'm going to make it up to you. Look, we'll get away. We'll drive out of town. We'll leave Springfield. Nobody will know us.
We can't just run away from this.
Reva, we can make this work.
You don't understand. It's not just the other night. It's every day and every night. Every time we try to be together, part of you is always with Maeve.
Maeve will never come between us again.
Yes, she will, as long as you're still married to her. Kyle, I want to be with all of you. I don't want to just have the part that you choose to show me. You've got to let go of this hate you have for Maeve.
After everything that's happened, don't you think that I deserve to feel the way that I do about her?
I think that she was wrong not to tell you what happened to your son. But you've been wrong, too. You keep pushing. You keep fanning the flames, and you're always making it worse.
What do you expect me to do?
I don't know. I only know that I don't have the strength to live my life with you and me and Maeve. I just can't share you anymore.
I'm sorry to have caused you so much pain.
Well, I guess what hurts the most is realizing that it's going to always be like this. That you just can't help yourself.
I've tried.
I know. But it's just not good enough.
What else can I do?
We have to end it, Kyle. And if you can't do it, then I guess I'm going to have to be the one. We're finished, Kyle. That's the way it has to be. You gossips. Why did I ever have to fall in love with you?
Winnie, book me a seat on the next available flight to Rome. I've got to see my father. He's the only one I can trust to tell me what to do.